All right, we're starting out on day 5. And today we're joined by Vanish.
Hello.
Well, she's not for the whole thing, but for part of it.
For
And
a very
so
short part of it.
we're ready, sort of. And we're going to be going up Blood Mountain. I was today days old when I learned that my straps have an L and an R on them. Thank you, Vanish.
Need more up, I guess.
Oh, just sitting that rock right there.
Oh, good. It's awesome. Yeah. Dan meant that one wasn't open. Well, I'm looking forward to getting it taken care of, even though I won't be on the trail for about 6 weeks.
So the Durston shoulder pocket is really good when you forget to charge your Garmin and you need to charge it. I've got a Nicor sitting in there with a short cable, and it's just charging right now. So that worked out well. Beautiful day. I'm a little warm, but not too bad. And yeah. One of our water sources along the AT. A little waterfall here. And this huge stream crossing. All right, last night we stayed at Above the Clouds hostel, and it was a pretty good experience. A little crazy at first because there was a fire broke out in the back part, not at the hostel, but right behind it, and there was firefighters there. One got not got critically, but he got burned. Various places on his body, had to get rushed to the hospital. So the guy taking care of the place was Coyote, and great guy, but he was all frazzled, man, and he's freaking out about us checking in and that we had a van, and it was just kind of crazy. It took us like an hour and a half to kind of get checked in, and then he kind of scrambled around and we got us into that back shed, which has 4 bunk beds and 1 single bed. So we were out of the main house, which maybe because of Nora is just as well. Then it got pretty humid. There's no air conditioning in that thing. There's just a fan, and it ended up being kind of an interesting night. It's not bad, but not great. So at last night they did have chili for people. I think it was like $5 extra, and they had a breakfast this morning. They offered it to me for free, but a lot of it wasn't vegan. There was potatoes. I could have ate the potatoes and maybe some toast or whatever. But yeah, we had our great breakfast. We didn't need it. It was a great stay in terms of the place was great. The people were great. We were able to wash our clothes. You just throw them into a bag and they wash them for you and set the bag on the counter that you can pick up later. And that worked out fine. I got a lot of clothes washed. The shower was good. Yeah, and they let us park the van, so Vanish could park the van. And yeah, so it all worked out good. That was our first hostel experience. There'll be a few more. We just, whether we need to stay in a hostel or not, we just want to kind of get an idea what it's like. So just want to mention that, man, it's I know I've said it before, but it's a great day out here. It's crazy. I feel so blessed to be able to be doing this, to have the health at this point. A little compromised, but the health at this point and the physical ability to hike this far, and hopefully it keeps up. But yeah, I'm real appreciative of what I'm doing and where I'm at. And so still waiting to do the big ascent of Blood Mountain. We've had a few ups and downs, as they say on the AT, PUDs, pointless ups and downs. So we've done a few of those, and I know I'm walking down now, and eventually we're going to be hiking a big up to Blood Mountain coming up. Also want to mention that I know my video vlogging kind of, well, and for me it's kind of sucked. I've been kind of like freaked out about how we started and scrambling to stay dry and dealing with all the weather, and it's just been weird. Blood Mountain's no joke. Climbing up it, and still have 1,800 feet of climbing to do. Eek. I don't know if you could see it, but these beautiful white flowers, I of course have no idea what they are because I am clueless about plants, are everywhere. This field of them. So,
People.
well, I normally don't. So, all right. So, what's your trail name?
Swapper.
And where are you from?
Southern Colorado.
And where are you going?
Ideally to Maine, but I'm trying to go to Neels Gap today.
All right. Cool.
one town at a time.
Anything you want to say?
No, just keep counting to 10, right?
Yeah, exactly. This tree captures how I feel right now. Pretty much. We're climbing, 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 going up Blood Mountain. Yeah, I just wanted to point out that some time ago, I wasn't keeping track, but we passed the 1% mark. Yeah, that means we've hiked, not including the approach trail, we've hiked 1% of the Appalachian Trail, 99% to go. But hey, it's a thing. The amount of feet up is the elevation gain or the ascent, and that's what makes it hard. And the total Appalachian Trail has roughly 500,000 feet of ascent. So we've done just a little bit of it. So we're at 1.3 miles and 775 feet from the top of Blood Mountain, so we're getting closer. What's weird though is the last mile or maybe even a little more, I've actually felt really good. So it's kind of odd. It's kind of like before I got sick feeling. Like I could just keep walking up the hill and yeah, not really stopping. So yeah, by the way, there's a few mountains that were always on my list of like, yeah, these are going to be hard. You know, Springer, Sassafras, Blood. And then I climb after the NOC. Give me some water. Nice little creek here. Yeah, Slaughter Creek.
How's it going?
What's your trail name?
My channel is Billy Blue,
Yep.
and I don't have a trail name yet.
Oh, that's right, you don't. All right. Okay,
And,
cool. And where are you from?
Ohio, originally.
All right, cool. And you?
Hi, trail name's Pittsburgh. My name is Austin. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
All right, cool.
Let me go
Yeah.
ahead and get a real quick.
How about you?
Me, I'm Radion. I don't have a trail name yet. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right, cool. Yeah, you're not getting left out. Hey,
Zach,
from where?
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, Harrisburg. Heard that. All right, cool. All right. All right, we're getting closer to the top. Can't wait. But my my increased stamina is there, so I don't really know why, but it's cool. You can just keep walking uphill. And yeah, I'll breathe hard, but I'm not in pain like I was. So which way to go. More rocks to climb. Quite a view from up here, peeking through the trees. We must be close to the shelter. Holy hell, there it is. All this hiking up. Can't remember if somebody said it was the oldest shelter on the AT, but I think it's the only one built out of rocks. Reality is, not many people stay here. It's pretty windy up on top of the mountain. I guess it gets pretty cold. Let's go inside. There's a logbook. You can sign your name. It's actually cool in here. It's kind of nice. Look at these old, look like they're hand-hewn beams. Wow. Guess I could look it up. I wonder how old this place is. All right, this is the very top of Blood Mountain. One of the higher mountains around. You get some beautiful views. There's the shelter. You can see pretty much 360 out there. There's Buzz. And yeah. It's pretty cool up here. Really thrilled we made it. So, Blood Mountain is in the books. All right, leaving the shelter area of Blood Mountain. Looking for a blaze. Figure out where to go. Thought there was one around here. Well, it looks like a trail. Ah, what do you think? See?
Viewpoint.
The blaze. You're going the right way. So I know I've seen other YouTube videos where when it's been raining and wet that you have all these really slopey flat rocks that you have to hike on, which are kind of unfortunate. We are lucky that it's all dry. Another blaze, so we are going the right way. Yay. Woo! It's nice to be climbing off the mountain. I'm glad we got it done. I'm proud of us. That's in the books. Wow. Back into the green tunnel. Another blaze on a rock. It's nice and shaded in these in this green tunnel, which is nice. Get out of the heat a little bit. It's cooler. All right, I think this is still the trail. Looks like it. Well, this has been an awesome experience. I'm really glad we did it. Next step is just head down the mountain. We got 3.2 miles to go. And then, man, there's a lot of rock in this place. And then we'll meet up with Vanish at Neels Gap and Mountain Crossings. So there's a store there called Mountain Crossings, which is kind of famous. And then, yeah.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, it was the view. Let's check this out. Oh my. Look at this. You feel like you can see forever, it just eventually fades out. That's beautiful. Wow. Blood Mountain, we kicked its butt. All right, still on the path. Another blaze. I'm using the word blaze a lot just for cattywampus. She likes when I do that. Wow. It's crazy. Another faint blaze. Back into the tunnel. I gotta tell you, some of the trail heading back down from Blood Mountain down to Neels Gap is pretty gnarly. We've been doing a lot of rock scrambling, and yeah, it's not easy. And steps. It's a little thing, but I think they, the trunks of these twisty trees, whatever they are, they look kind of like ficus, are pretty cool. We're like about 1/10 of a mile from the end, and so you can, road's right below us and you can hear it. It's just interesting, the contrast when you're up in the mountains and there's just no noise of traffic. All right, it's getting exciting. Through the trees you can see Neels Gap mountain crossings. Woohoo! Yay! Who are you?
Fearless,
And where are you from?
Switzerland.
And what are you doing?
Like right now?
No, for the whole thing. Are you hiking the AT?
Yeah.
All right. Through hike?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Anything else you want to say?
Who is it for?
I'm just, oh, it's my video for a vlog on YouTube.
I'm also obviously